Hey guys, Daima here, and I'm back with another grocery haul for you. It's all in the background over there. This time I went to the Dollar Tree, Aldi, and Walmart, and I also placed an order, a very small order on Trim Healthy Mama online for just a few things that I needed from them. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got. We'll start with Aldi at the other end. The kids helped arrange this, so if it's a hot mess, I'm sorry. Kinda. But my husband took all my helpers to go help with camp stuff. So I have to show you this food that I planned for, that I shopped for, that I bagged up most of it at Aldi, that I helped carry in, that I helped display, and that now I have to put it all away on my own. I think moms get the short end of the stick on this one, guys. Let's take a look. Okay, folks, this whole end here is Aldi, so we're gonna start with produce. We have 2, 4, 6, 8 packages of mushrooms. We've got 2 packages of mini cucumbers. I find that we eat these more if we buy the mini ones. I have a small pack of avocados for me and for Owen, who's our youngest. He's 8 months old. And then he's ruling over food, but we'll see if he appreciates the texture or not. I got 1 thing of broccoli, fresh broccoli for cutting up into salads, cauliflower to do as a side for like cauliflower mashed potatoes, mostly for myself because everybody else can have the regular stuff. I got 6 bags of Gala apples. Yes, it's a lot. Yes, we will eat them all. 2 cantaloupe, 2 bags of peaches. These were delicious when I bought them 2 weeks ago. And 1 big bag of regular old potatoes. These actually look awesome. It's the first time in a long time that I felt like Aldi's potatoes have looked really good. And then I have, oh wait, this is not produce, is it? It's in the wrong location, guys. Whatever. We're gonna scooch that over. There we go. All right, 2 pineapples. 12 packages of strawberries. We'll probably eat a couple and then I will make strawberry pie filling with the rest. Then over here we have 2 bags of grapes. They were 89 cents a pound, which I appreciate. My kids go through grapes really fast, so when they're like $2 a pound, I can't bring them into my house unless I just have extra room in the budget because they will like go through them really fast. Okay, so then we have an artisan pack of salad. I use these heads for my own salads, like if I'm doing it for a lunch for just myself with some protein on it and stuff. I'll take just 1 of the heads and just completely chop it off. And I find that these last way longer than your bagged salad mix. As a matter of fact, I still have 1 with a couple heads left in my fridge from my last trip. So then we have 2 bags of mandarins. My kids are devouring these, so I'm hoping 2 will be fine with the mixture of the other fruit that I bought. Hiding in here, I have mini peppers. I love these, chopped up small in my eggs and salads. And I just find that we use them more when I have these little small peppers I can use. Hiding next to those, we've got 2 bags of lemons. Those are for my singing canary. That is from the Trim Healthy Cookbook. Trim Healthy Mama Cookbook. The singing canary is really high in vitamin C, so it's good for your adrenals. I have 1 bag of romaine because we still have some bags left. Then I have a couple big salad meals that are just our main meal on the menu plan for the next couple weeks. 2 bags of fresh baby spinach because I eat that every single day in my eggs. And then I think we're moving into the non-produce section. Yes, we are. All right, 2 boxes of crispy oat cereal. My kids have cereal every Sunday morning with fruit or yogurt. Oh wait, look at that. Bagged salad. This is for my husband. He really likes those. So I picked those up. All right, so they have cereal for breakfast once a week, every Sunday morning. It's an easy breakfast. We balance it out with some other things added to it to get us out the door for church on time without clothes getting covered in gross things like yogurt and oatmeal. I bought 6 loaves of bread. I will be making sourdough bread too. 1 loaf of mom bread, as we call it around here. It's the knock your sprouts off. It's Trim Healthy Mama approved. I buy the reduced sodium, not for any particular reason. Sodium is good for you. Salt, your body does need some salt. I just buy this kind because we're gonna put salted butter on it, you know, kind of a deal. And I get plenty of other salt in the rest of my diet. I got 4 boxes of the fruit and grain off-brand Nutri-Grain bars because I like my kids and they really, really like these. And I don't buy them hardly ever, and I just thought, meh, whatever. I'll get them. A couple raspberry, a couple blueberry. Keep in mind, for those of you that are hissing at me right now, there's 8 in one box, and that's one snack for my kids. It's just the way it goes. Spray for cooking with. We use this for spraying pans instead of fresh oil, unless I'm sauteing something in oil or coconut oil or butter or whatever. White cheddar cheese crackers, the Cheez-It kind, because this is my kids' preference. They really love these. 2 packages of beef sticks for my husband because I forgot almost all his snacks my last trip and he was not happy about that. Fig bars, these are the treats that I decided to pick up the kids this time. They love them and they're not expensive. 2 boxes of the off-brand Raisin Bran because my kids asked for it. Funny, right? This is our normal stash of sugary granola bars. I have not found a granola bar recipe that I really like that's chewy and keeps well and holds its shape. So if you have one, leave it in the comments and I'll check it out. Fewer ingredients, the better. Emergency mac and cheese, just 4 boxes for a day where it's like, oh, what's for dinner? Looks like everybody else except for Mom is having mac and cheese and hot dogs. Mommy will usually have a salad with some chicken. So I bought 4 of the cans of the basil seasoned diced tomatoes to have in the pantry. And then I also bought 4 of the tomato paste. That's the limit still. I don't know why, but it just is. So I bought the limit to keep my pantry stocked with those. I have 2 bottles of maple syrup in there. I have 2 bags of pretzels, the twists, because then my kids don't, my youngest, my 2-year-old doesn't choke on them. A bag of barbecue potato chips, because like I said, I forgot all of my husband's snack foods and he was sad about life. Blue corn chips for me. Then I have this stack of paper plates. We have been doing paper plates on Saturdays and Sundays for me and the kids to just make it easier because we hand wash all of our dishes. We have terrible luck with dishwashers. So I think I said this maple syrup, a bottle of ketchup for the pantry, apple cider vinegar for Good Girl Moonshine and salad dressing. And I think that's all for Aldi for this side. So then I'll go over to that side and show you that side. Okay, yes, here we go. 2 packages of raspberries. Those are just for me to throw in yogurts. 2 packages of the grape tomatoes. These ones are imported from Mexico, and they looked really, really good compared to the ones that were from what other place was there. So 2 packages of cream cheese for the fridge. I always keep cream cheese on hand because I use it to make a lot of different like cream sauces and then shakes for Trim Healthy Mama. Cheese slices. I got the individually wrapped ones this time because we didn't mind that the last time I bought them from our Amish bulk store. So I just went ahead and bought these because we appreciated them. Under here I have 6 containers from Aldi of the sour cream. I use them in sauces and we put them on top of, you know, a lot of things. So there's 6 of them down there. Greek yogurt, the non-fat kind, for making Rhonda's ranch dressing and throwing in other things that call for a lesser fat version of Greek yogurt. Whole fat Greek yogurt for the opposite version of that. Bean and cheese burritos for the freezer for my husband. This is just a quick lunch when he's running and on the go that I can keep on hand for him. Guacamole classic, yes, I know it's not the real thing, but it's easy for me in a pinch. Some uncured smoked ham for ham and cheese, and throwing in, whoa, sorry guys, throwing in eggs and all of that kind of stuff. Emergency bun length wieners. That's all I'm gonna say. This is a big box beef patties. This is for my husband and myself to grill so that we can just throw it on salads and we can eat them and enjoy them without me having to make patties. Sanity saving tips right there. Bacon, this is the kind that I can have on Trim Healthy Mama, so I bought a package of it for myself. They're higher fat, I know, I get it. Okay, their higher fat ground beef was half price, and right now, if you can find ground beef, that's not a bad deal. So I went ahead and bought it because I can mix it with my less fat ground beef and be just fine. So I bought 2 because that's still the limit, and don't even get me started on why we've got limits on meat when we have to keep marking them down because we have an oversupply, yet we're still gonna put limits of 2 per kind. It's a thing, guys, it's a thing. 2 gallons of milk. We're not big milk drinkers. They use it on their cereal, and sometimes they use it in the kid baking for just themselves. Greek yogurt. This is the indulgent Greek honey yogurt. My kids love this. They say it tastes like ice cream. So I bought containers. My kids do yogurt with toast and fruit once a week. So I bought that for them to split up. It's just ends up being cheaper and easier to store in our fridge than the individual yogurts. 2 bags of berry medley. My kids use this in making popsicles or in throwing in oatmeal that they have oatmeal 3 times a week. And one of those days is a fruit day. So there's that for that. 2 bags of steamable broccoli florets. Those are for me. One little tiny container of heavy whipping cream because I still have 3 in my fridge. They had keto ice cream and it looked okay enough for me for Trim Healthy Mama. As far as ingredients go, I'll turn and see if we can, screenshot if you need to. For those of you who are a little more strict on your THM ingredients, it may not be on plan, but the only thing I think is questionable on there is, let's see, where is it? It may not be in all of them either. Soluble corn fiber. I don't know if that is something that, I don't really care. I know a lot about THM. I've been doing it for a long time. I know that a little bit of soluble corn fiber will be fine for me. Mint chocolate chip for me, because my husband hates mint and chocolate. Woo woo. I know he won't touch this one. Cookie dough, just to try. I know he will eat the peanut butter fudge one, so that's why I bought 2 of those. 2 full fat half and half, 2 almond milk. This is mainly for me and for baking anything that all of us will eat, including myself. I got 2 packages of the Never Any chicken breast tenderloins on one transaction, and then my Aldi is super duper sweet, and they let me do another set of the tenderloins on a second transaction. Again, we've got meat being marked down because it has to be sold or thrown out ASAP, but we still have limits of 2. Guys, what gives? What gives? Okay, and then our cheese stash. I got 2 blocks of mild cheddar for the fridge. I still have a freezer full of cheese that I stocked up on. Don't mind the kids hollering in the background. They're supposed to be napping. They're not following directions. I'll handle that in a minute. Sharp cheddar cheese for my husband for slicing. Colby Jack, because I use this in a lot of our dishes when I mix it in or I top it. I just kind of blanket statement use the Colby Jack. So there's that cheese stack. We're supporting dairy farmers around here. Then I will move into, bananas. Bananas unite. Okay, so there they are. Here's the bananas. This is always a topic of conversation, but I didn't buy nearly as many this time because I have all sorts of other fruits down there on that end of the table. All right, so Walmart, 6 bags of seasoning blend. This is like sanity saving USA. Love this stuff when I can find it. I bought 6 bags. You'd need it for a couple of recipes, but I also keep extra on hand so that in a whim, if I just decide to kind of go off the rails and throw a recipe together, I can. Talking hand. Shout out to Jay Morrill. We both have talking hands with nail polish on it. Fancy. Broccoli florets. I got 4 bags because 1 bag is a side for our family. Yes, it's true. Bake believe. Y'all, look, if you like to snack on chocolate, but you want a cleaner version of chocolate, let me tell you, I like these more than I like the Trim Healthy Mama chocolate chunks or chocolate chips. For real. Love them. So I bought a dark chocolate, but they're not cheap, so I don't bake with them. I only use them for my stuff. Semi-sweet. All right, it's the good stuff. Yellow squash because I forgot it at Walmart or at Aldi, and I haven't been impressed with Aldi's yellow squash because it's not in season. I mean, it's just not in season, but whatever. A couple things of whole wheat rotini. That is for kids pasta version, and then I got Dreamfields spaghetti for myself. Kids can burn carbs way faster than adult women, so I don't mind giving my kids whole wheat pasta. I also know that Serene Allison from Trim Healthy Mama also does the whole wheat pasta for her kids because it's just more economical for a huge family. Dreamfields is $2 a box, and it's just that's not economical for a family on a budget. Toothpaste, fluoride free. Don't give me no lip. We don't use fluoride for the kids, and neither do I. Then I have here 2 bunches of green onions because I forgot them at Aldi, and these are kind of being weird. Like, they're wilty-ish, but I think that's kids abuse. I think that's what that was. Cheddar and sour cream potato chips, husband. 6 junkin' cans of petite diced tomatoes. I like to keep these on hand so that I can just kind of whip up a bunch of different recipes with them. I make a tomato, basil, and chicken like penne cream sauce. It's kind of like an Alfredo. Throw in tons of basil and then some petite diced tomatoes. My kids don't like bigger chunks, so we have to do the petite diced. So there's that. I picked up 3 of these tank tops for my oldest daughter to use for pajamas. They're only $3, guys. This is craziness. All right, $3. She needed some pajama shirts. Under here is some white poster board and then some fun shaped poster board, and we're gonna make signs for some camp staff that are coming in on Sunday. And we're gonna stand outside and whoop whoop them up as they drive in. So that's what that's for. And then I keep adding every time I add to my toilet paper stash, guys. It's just necessary. So here's one little tiny package of toilet paper. He's so cute. So cute. All right, and then we have the Dollar Tree. Y'all, here's the joke. I went into the Dollar Tree for the poster boards, and I came out with no poster board because they were all out, and this little collection of goodies. These bins are fabulous. I know a lot of families are considering homeschooling coming up. These bins are great. If you have a shelf you just want to put your kids' work on, and each kid has a bin, they're for their workbook stuff. You just plop the stuff in the bin. They have fresh colors, and I was very drawn in. So instead of getting one color, I grabbed the rainbow, and I got 8. I am actually going to use these for our Beautiful Feet Books history, and I got 8 because I have a lot of materials for that and some that I've added. So I got 8 to replace the ones that are kind of flimsy that we have up there. Right now, a pair of dollar flip-flops to hold my daughter over. She literally just broke her last pair of flip-flops like 2 days ago. I joked with my mom, and I said they put stuff like this on the impulse aisles, like on the end caps for people like me. And I so appreciate them because I forget I need this kind of stuff. And then boom, it's right there in the impulse section for someone like me. They like don't even make me go look for it. It's so nice. 2 bins. These are going in my cabinets. I couldn't find the white ones, so these are gonna go in my cabinets to hold like the granola bars that are all in boxes, but kind of cumbersome in there. So I'll just pop little individual snacks in here in the cabinet. I got my boys' bigger sock and underwear containers from the dollar store. These just sit on top of what is currently their dresser. It's a cubicle organizer. These just sit on top, and they just throw those undergarments in these. And so I got each boy their color in the bin. Stickers, because who goes to the dollar store and doesn't buy stickers? Patriotic bunting banner for decorating your table for the 4th of July. This, because when I make my singing canary, I need this, and I cannot find my other one I bought. And it's only $1, so it's not really that big of a deal. Scissors, because we're a homeschool family. We've been a homeschool family for 12 years. Do you think that we can find any pair of scissors in this house? Never, ever. It's the law. It's the same way with pens. I bought an extra one of these little hand brooms. Here's a tip for you. I have one of these under every sink in my house. And this one is for the back of the van for wiping off sandy feet when we go to the beach. Pro tips. Coming up with pro tips, guys. Finally. It only took me having 9 kids to have some tips. All right, dollar store, homeschool supplies. I always check their teaching section. Finally found some of these foam cubes that you pop apart. They're counting blocks. There's 50 in each one. And I bought these with my younger kids in mind to use them for counters. And there you go. Kids jumbo tweezers. There you go. $1 This is a really good, way to practice handwriting and penmanship. Have your kids tweeze things like pom-poms and these cubes from one big bucket into ice cube trays or muffin tins. Super easy. So I bought 2 pairs because I know if I only buy 1 pair, it's going to be like World War 75 and my kids are going to go crazy over it. I bought the Works. This is what I use on my toilets. I've always used this unless I don't have any on hand, then I just squirt some Dawn dish soap in there. But I bought one for each bathroom that we have in the house. Yes, we have 4 bathrooms in this house. Tape. This is the tape that my kids can use. They are not allowed to take my other kind of tape. I have to keep them supplied. Or they're bandits and they always take my tape. And then this pocket chart is going to be for our testing 1, 2, 3 family dollar Rothbucks. I caught you with good behavior rewards system. We'll see how it goes. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here you go. 1 big honkin' box of Special Kitty, because I have a Special Kitty litter. Because the price is good on this. It clumps. It doesn't smell overly obnoxious, even though it says fresh scent. And if I don't have kitty litter for that fella right there, he's not fun. He's not a good pet. So there you go. There you have it. And then here, before I go away, look at this. Oh yeah, boom. Got my dinner's list for you. So I'm gonna show you right here. We've got sourdough pizza, ×2. We're gonna have that twice, possibly. Loaded Philly cheese meatloaf with roasted veggies, mushroom chicken with baked sweet potatoes and salad. This will become a crossover because it has mushroom chicken, which is fatty, and then baked sweet potatoes, which is an E. Burrito bowls. This is a meatless meal unless I want to add chicken breast. It's an E meal because of the brown rice, and then the black beans, corn, salsa, that kind of stuff. Crossover if I decide I want to throw on some sour cream and cheese on mine. I have cracked chicken. This is a Trim Healthy Mama version with the Rhonda's Ranch type of seasoning. Rhonda's Ranch is a recipe in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook. It's basically on-plan mayonnaise mixed with Greek yogurt and some spices that you let sit in the fridge for a little while to get friendly with each other. Roasted veggies and salad. Sourdough pancakes with bacon and then maple syrup. This is a personal choice item, so that's why I wrote PC by there. I will use maple syrup on mine because I'm nursing a baby. Ratch hand, not to be confused with ratchet hand taco salad. Ranch hand taco salad. I forgot the N. Trim Healthy Table, page 200. Cheese makes it a crossover. Fresh fruit furthers it into crossover. No, because this is an E. So if I had just fruit with it, it would still be an E. Cheese makes it a crossover. I don't know why I wrote that because it was late last night. Lazy lasagna from Trim Healthy Cookbook, page 140, with some buttery noodles for the kids in the hubby. That's the whole wheat noodles I just bought. Noodles. I was not stuttering. Not naughty noodles. This is for me. Salad. Chicken and broccoli stir fry is a fuel pull with brown rice. Makes it an E. Add fresh fruit on the side. You have a complete meal and it's an E meal. Trim Mac salad from the Trim Healthy Cookbook, page 181. The blentons are in like page 476, I think. Those are a fuel pull, and fruit makes it a crossover because fruit is an E, unless you do certain kinds of berries. But this is not that video. Chicken pot pie. This is from Around the Family Table Cookbook, page 213. It is a Trim Healthy Mama styled cookbook. It aligns with the plan pretty much, but it is by Glenda Groff. And it's called Around the Family Table, and you can get it from her blog, which is the same thing, Around the Family Table. And then if you put cheese on top for the kids, that adds an S, so it would make it a crossover for my kids. So there you go. What is mommy having for lunch? Well, it's not right there. It's right here. These are the same things I've been having for lunch, guys. So the Trimtastic zucchini cake, I use pumpkin, apple pie or cinnamon crunch granola. Cross out the Life by Chocolate cake because I prefer the Trimtastic. Banana pancakes, yogurts with berries or half of a banana, turkey sandwiches with Laughing Cow and mustard, Hard-boiled eggs with bacon is a good snack for me. Sweet potato with cinnamon granola. Salmon with broccoli or squash, or sub this out for chicken breast to have with a veggie broccoli or Brussels sprouts or whatever. And then I have all of the things on hand to do these shakes as well from the different Trim Healthy Mama cookbooks. These are extra items that I just have in the back of my notebook, so that when I want to go make them, I'm like, oh wait, the biscuits that I wanted to make are on this page. Or I can have the wonderful white blender bread. I think that's what it's called. And it's a fuel pull or Wonder Wraps kind of a deal, the second version. So that's pretty much what I am keeping. Coffee stains, y'all. Well, nothing, because I don't drink coffee anymore. So, unless I drink decaf. So there you go. And then these are previous dinners plans. I keep them in the same notebook whenever I have a notebook, so that if anything needs to be carried over from one week to the next, which you'll see there are several things, it's easy for me to reference back to what I've already planned and things we already like. So this video is long enough. And there you have it, folks. If you have any questions, leave them below, and I'll talk to you in the next video.